Coach, playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go, baby. The Chiefs make over first and 10. And they're on the 23-yard line.
First carry now. This is Williams. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. So don't say nothing. Watch safety creeping. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check 3, check 3. 43, 43.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Check 52's the money. Check 52's the money. Here we go, here we go. Kill, kill, kill.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On first down, Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run on first down. Williams able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
He ran right up the middle.
It's first and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check 52. 66. Throw it.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Mike, they can't hang with us. Alert flare. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got one.
Counter play, Drake. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Ready, set. 53, check 53. Bound to lose 1. 5.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow, on the line. 552. Let's get off the field, D. 015.
On first down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
43.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Yellow. We don't want this.
Mahomes to throw once more. This is caught by Williams. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
552. You ain't got nothing. Bravo. Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. I'm coming. Hey, 57.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
Come on,
hang
gang.
on. A big
Come on,
call
gang,
coming
bro.
on
That's
3rd
trash,
down.
bro.
Trying
Come
to
on,
defend
bro.
the out route
He
there.
wasn't
Got the
open.
PI call.
And you know what's difficult about
He
that
wasn't
one is
open.
sometimes you want to make the undercut move
Come
and go
on,
for
bro.
the football, and other times just want to hang
was
on the
jammed
upfield
up.
shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And again, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First down, Chiefs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
there he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Okay, Drake.
Kenyon Drake, 75 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is down to a field goal. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Win the rep, let's go right here. No, check that. Yellow. Bandit. Hey, Mike 52. I'm coming after you.
They fake the give, now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Good call, defense. Good call, baby. Good call.
Ready, break. Ready? 18, Gator. 3, Mike. Hey, watch the ball, X3, 218, chopper. Hit it.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, no, not Mike Hilton, no. Woo. That's it. They had to give it back. Man, they had to give it back. No Kelsey, no Hilton.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
60 or. Let's go, baby. Turnover. Get that ball. Go.
Chubb on the counter. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Come on, bro. I'm losing everybody. We dropping like flies.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Hey, orbit. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up? that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Chubb running right. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Smooth. Check. 53's the mic. 53. Check.
They run the counter. Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Set up. 8, read. 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Set up.
Second and 11. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
Check a new draw, Porker.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Rosa's kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Yellow. Underline. 52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. I'm trying to collect. Mike 52. Mike 52. I got one. Hey, Sunday. Orbit.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this is caught by Watkins. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
Yeah, they should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They give it to Williams, running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Yellow. I'll go blue, lady. 15. 52 is the mic right here on there, right? 52 is the mic. Hey, that's right. That's what I do. 52 is the mic, boy. 52. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Hey, Ripley. 52 is the mic.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yellow. 180. Watch the run. Hey, Mike 52. Yellow. Go. Mike 52. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards.
Of course. Freaking play, man.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, turn it up. 15.
They go back to the ground with Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Kill. Wyatt, 64.
Here's Weber. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal they'll take.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go. Let's go.
Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Good play
and the
call,
Dolphins
boy.
are once again going to retake the lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. And that one gives him a 3-point lead.
Good play call.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Attack, attack. Line 55. Hey, eat. Scene 6. Hey, check right. Watch 55.
Working from the gun, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now Williams. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Delta. Switch. Mike.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Mahomes now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Under 10. Mike.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Oh, let's go.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
I'm over there.
Picked off by Logan Ryan.
I'm on it.
And a great return as he's close to the 40-yard line.
I'm on it.
Watkins, the intended
On it.
receiver.
Let's go, Logan.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Set 70, Indy. 53, Mike, 53.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Hey, exit.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Big Griffin.
On first down, Drake. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
You got nothing to run. You got nothing.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Check go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 50 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
Woo, that was a beautiful
Rosas to add the extra point.
Let's play some football. Oh, but
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
We need to make them waste time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
We need to make them waste time. Let's go.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Stay silent. Stay silent. Stay silent. Stay silent. Stay silent.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but...
Let's go, I'm on it! I'm on it! I'm on it! I'm shading every receiver. I'm shading him. I know what I'm routes at. Let's go.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
hey,
an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
He's coming. Double up. General West. Ready.
A run for Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas,
you got to run through
have a
him,
little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Dolphins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Alpha. Get it.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
A 43-yard attempt.
And Rosas puts this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They got 29 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Williams. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a solid pickup, 8 yards, but work still to do now on third and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How do I drop
was the
that?
call spot on?
We ain't
How
going
about
for
the
this
execution
sling?
of that defense right there? Zone was
Come on,
absolutely
how I
locked up
drop
tight.
that?
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mike 52, Mike 52, Mike 43. 52 is the Mike, Mike 52, Mike 52. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. 52 is the Mike right here, over there, right? 52 is the Mike. Buzz.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
That's the score. Dolphins 30, Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7.
The Dolphins take over.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
25-yard line.
One first down, please. One first down.
Ready?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
One first down.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, come on, now.
Right back to Drake. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
We go. 10-2 stop.
Focus, defense.
5.
Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Watch the screen. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. He's crashing.
Easy. Jim.
Tight dog.
Motion.
Now Mahomes. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Back to throw. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
52. Check Mike. Little Mike.
Mahomes to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Check 52's the Mike. Check 52's the Mike.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
Let's go.
Able to get this one across the 45.
Let's go.
Let's go to the ship. Just a
Let's go to the ship. Let's go to the ship.
Well,
we're from the number 1 draft pick to the ship. Let's go.
Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go!